students of cognitive science. Bit of a strange commencement message, but it's been a bit of a strange year, hasn't it? These are remarks intended for all of our cognitive science students, but especially those who are finishing up and moving on now, our graduates. The first thing I want to do is thank you so much for enduring a year like no other, continuing to provide an example to us as to how your generation will build a better future. Thank you for your patience and faith as the faculty and administration have endeavored to make the best out of a situation that's really fraught with constraints, particularly on communication. Times such as these are tests of character, and while virtually no other person or group can claim perfection in how they've reacted, it's clear that our student body has fortitude and intelligence and compassion. I'm very proud of that as chair of this department. The end of the spring quarter, in any more typical year, is a time during which many in our student body would be celebrating the culmination of a degree, and I hope you all will in some significant way. Others completing their first year of college or the first year of a PhD program. Others are completing middle years where significant transitions in their plans for the future might have taken hold. Everybody's story is different. They're all significant in their own way. This is certainly not a typical year, and so the current events in our larger society today are inevitably part of our thinking about academic and research accomplishments here at the end of the year. We have a moment where we must acknowledge and find ways to address issues with our society that have a long issue. We need to say out loud that Black Lives Matter, and to consider the number of different ways that seemingly simple statement can be meaningful and powerful. We need to reject and work against the distorted notion that police brutality can at any time be justified. When we speak to these issues as a group and bravely share our feelings and ideas, we build confidence in our collective power to act. We see it out there today. We see that we're not alone, and we find others in whom we can trust and find inspiration. Not a single person among you is too small to make a big difference, and you will. And we see and appreciate your efforts and your mindfulness. This is a time when we must look at ourselves as well as others. We need to continue to learn to understand inequalities and discrimination in their extreme and in their more subtle forms. And to not be afraid to see where we may ourselves fall short of what we expect. Mechanisms that can bring sustained attention to problem solving are very much in need of design. We will need them both to address the set of issues currently in focus and to take on the many forms of injustice that exist and will grab our attention in the future. While we have challenges directly in front of us, we must address them while thinking to the future as well, to see what we can do in the long term. In this sense, please stay safe in your protests and in your challenges to the status quo. Taking time to follow your own dreams is important and will land you in places where your particular voice and actions can have even greater impact on others' dreams, making them possible. Consider our past and our current civil rights leaders, not only for what they prescribe now, but also with a reflection on how they came to be those leaders in the first place. As cognitive scientists, we're unique in appreciating the concept of distributed cognition, an understanding of how ideas and successes are a product of a complex interplay of many entities and factors. In our major, we strive to match this capability in bigger picture perspective taking with specific skills in computation, programming, biology, psychology, linguistics, sociology, and design. These abilities in all their combinations are powerful and the reason why cognitive science students go on to impact the world positively in so many different ways. And you will too. To those of you who are graduating and will be leaving us on the next stage, to the next stage of your life, thank you for giving us the opportunity to share what we know and to have some part of your current and future success. It's a blessing to us. Please keep in touch. Among all else, you have the power to help us know what we've done well by you, how we might get a little wiser ourselves, and how we can still help you get where you're going. We're proud to know you and congratulate you on your future and current accomplishments. We hope you'll look back on what may have been a difficult time, what probably was a difficult time, and find pride in yourself for having found your way through uncertainty at the end of what was already probably a long journey through college. You found opportunity and you've made the most of it. You're truly a special class. Thank you.
Hello, graduating class. Congratulations on this great achievement in the midst of these unprecedented times. And here's to your future and the new chapter that is opening up. All the best. Ooh.
Hello, and congratulations. I feel lucky to have taught many of you in COGS 118B and or COGS 189. And I wanted to give my warmest congratulations as you graduate today. We are so proud of you. As CogSci students, you have learned about the brain, cognition, distributed cognition, human-centered design, computational modeling, and many other topics. You've also learned how to approach a problem from many different perspectives with different tools. These approaches, skills, and knowledge should help you lead the way in solving the problems we are facing today. We have confidence that you will go out there and do great things. And please let us know what you're doing and how we can help along the way. We shine when you shine. So again, congratulations, you've earned this.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been a privilege to be your instructor the last couple of years and to get to know some of you. And I wish that I'd gotten to see all of you this spring. So on that note, we want to give you a send-off and let you know that we could still see through the Zoom lens and through everything that happened, the sincerity and the dedication and the resilience with which you approach life and your education, and your persistence and your heart and your intellect and all the knowledge you've gained, we hope, will carry you through. And it's a bright future, actually. It's a tough world, but we feel really good handing the world over to you. Thank you all.
Hi, graduating seniors. Congratulations on all your hard work and perseverance. I know that this is a really weird and challenging time to be graduating from college. I doubt any of you imagined that your final days of college would look quite like this. And I've never lived through anything like this in the 36 years I've been on the planet. But I have observed that life rarely does go quite like you imagine it will. Events are often present things that are unexpected. And this is a very extreme example of that. So the silver lining to me is that you all have pro-level practice dealing with the unexpected challenges that can be thrown at you. And I wanted to commend so many of my students who have personally witnessed this quarter make lemonade out of lemons. I had one student who had multiple family members pass away. I had another student who couldn't return to her home country, was losing housing, didn't know where she was going to live. Another student who had to help with childcare. He had to watch his younger brother during class time, so he had his younger brother attend class with him and play Pokemon while he participated in class. All of these students just kicked ass this quarter, despite these challenges. And it was really inspirational to me to see what so many of you are capable of accomplishing, even when times are tough. So my hope is that in the future, when you hit that next speed bump, that next challenge, which inevitably you will, because that's how life works, that you'll look back at your own perseverance during this time and that'll give you confidence to know that you can overcome that next challenge that you face. Maintaining that attitude is the most important thing that you can come out of college with, more than any content that we could teach you. So I really care about all of you, your future happiness, success, whatever that means to you. And so I want you to know that your relationship with me and with this department doesn't end when you get your diploma. So please reach out to us if you ever need to in the future.
Afternoon, everyone. Professor Stephen Dow here, along with 2-year-old Harper. Just wishing everybody a happy graduation and good luck in the future. You guys are going to do great. I know things are going to get better, hopefully sooner than later, and you're going to go out there and do great things. So good job for all the work you've done, and keep it up.
Congratulations, CogSci class of 2020. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see how you go out and make the world a better place. And we hope that you'll come back and tell us all about it.
Hey, class of 2020, I'm Dr. Colson.
And I'm Dr. Barrera.
Thanks for your questions.
Thank you for your curiosity.
Thanks for your energy.
And thank you for your passion.
We wish you the best in the years ahead.
And remember, don't accept things the way they are. Make them the way you want them to be. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hello, everybody. It's me, your favorite professor. Probably not only within the cognitive science department, but likely across the entirety of the UCSD campus. And if you know me at all, you probably knew I was going to say something stupid like that at the beginning of this video, so I didn't want to disappoint you. But in all seriousness, congratulations. If you're watching this, it means you did it. You accomplished what is already an incredible undertaking of completing an undergraduate degree. But you also did so under unprecedented circumstances here in the first half of 2020. And so whether you took 1 class with me, no classes with me, 5 classes with me, it doesn't matter. I am proud of each and every one of you. I truly am. If you have taken a class with me, you probably know that one of my favorite catchphrases is, "It depends." Well, we're at another "it depends" moment for you in your life. And where you go from here, well, it all depends on you. But I know and have every confidence that regardless of where you go from here, that you will find your place in this world and you will excel. You also probably know, if you've taken a class with me, that I have a very strong stance on email. But I want all of you to know that I encourage and welcome you to keep in touch with me after graduation. It's always great to hear from former students, find out how you're doing, what you're doing, and just have a check-in from past students. So once again, my sincerest congratulations to all of you. I've been saying this a lot this quarter, and I think it's appropriate here that I hope no matter what else, that moving forward, you'll be kind to yourself and to others. Congratulations.
Hi, this is Professor Guo, and congratulations to the class of 2020. We're really proud of you. I know that y'all are graduating in probably one of the most challenging times in recent memory. And if there's anything we can do to help support you down the line, definitely reach out and let us know. Because I've been working at universities for quite a long time, and I know that basically the most important thing that a department does is educate our students and send our students out in the world. So you are all in essence the thing that we are the most proud of in our department. So we would love to hear from you down the line and where you end up going and what adventures you end up having. And hopefully after all of this passes, we'll get to celebrate in person sometime, and definitely come back to visit, and we'd love to chat. Okay, congrats again.
Hello, Professor Angel here. I wanted to say that I'm so very proud of you, and that you've shown over and over again that you can rise to meet academic, professional, and personal challenges, of which there have been many. And that even though we're in unexpected times right now, the world has never seen anything quite like you. I'm so very excited about all of the things that you will experience, do, and become. Please keep in touch, and congratulations.
Hello, graduates. In case you don't know me, my name is Gideon Dayak, and it's been my privilege to be on the faculty of the Cognitive Science Department for the last 20 years. And every year, my favorite part of this job is to get to know you, get to know our students, and eventually to get you to see you go out into the world and do interesting, exciting, and rewarding things. And I know this year it's not the graduation you'd envisioned, it's not the last quarter you'd envisioned, but you know what? You made it through a historically challenging year, and here you are. Your family is proud of you, I'm sure. Your friends are proud of you. I know we as the faculty are proud of you, and I hope you're proud of yourself. You made it. I know you're going to go off. Many of you are going to make the world a better place, and we are going to look forward to seeing what you do in the future. So, congratulations. You've earned this. Have a great day.
Hello, everyone. This is Professor Ellis. I wanted to start by saying congratulations to the graduating cognitive scientists in the class of 2020. You all have demonstrated over the course of your academic careers just how thoughtful and creative you are, how excited you are to go out into the world, and especially in recent times, how resilient you are. You all are ready to go out, to explore, to do things you're passionate about, and to take the world by storm. I can't wait to see what you all go on to do. And I'll echo some of my colleagues. We always love hearing from graduates and whatever they go on to do. So feel free to update us in the future and reach out if there's anything we can do. I'm so excited for each and every one of you. I've loved having all of you who I've had in class, and I can't wait to see what you all go out to do in the world. Congrats again.
Hey everyone, it's Professor Brad Wojtek, and I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you. This is a pretty huge day. I know this is incredibly unusual circumstances for you. Really wish we could be there celebrating in person. But I have to say I couldn't be more proud of what you all have accomplished the last couple of years here at UC San Diego. Cognitive science has grown tremendously, and I have no doubt you all are going to go on to do some really amazing things. So congratulations. Thank you all. Good luck, and please stay in touch, and remember us here at UC San Diego.
Hi, I'm Jim Holland. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to congratulate you on graduating. Graduation is a special time. It's very appropriate to pause and to look back and to look forward as you reflect on your life and plan the future. I think it's always important to do that periodically, but I think it's even more important today as we're in the midst of a pandemic and an awful racial strife that continues. It's sort of like for me that the horizon is folding up and we can no longer see as far in the future about what is going to happen. And it's going to take amazing effort and planning to build a future that we all want. Last night, my second grandchild was born, and she is absolutely gorgeous. And I think a lot about her future, and I'm really quite confident that you will create a better future. One that really everyone deserves, and I'm right in the midst of grading Project 3 for Cognitive Science 10, Cognitive Consequences of Technology, and I had students download their data from Facebook and from Google and analyze it and reflect about it and create a short video that the intended audience is entering freshmen this coming fall to give them advice. And many of the videos are absolutely wonderful. They show a kind of creativity, analysis of the data, really good advice, and they have within them a delightful enthusiasm. And I want to thank my students this year, but all students in providing that kind of inquisitiveness and creativity and enthusiasm. You make my job one of the best jobs in the whole world. I'm going to end just by saying to do stay in touch with the department, stay in touch with faculty, stay in touch with your fellow students that you've been involved in during your time here at UCSD. And I wish you the absolute best.